investigate, and they look at her car, and the trunk of her car tests positive for chloroform and human decomposition. I mean, there's just so much, I guess, technically coincidental evidence that some foul play went on. But yet, despite that, Casey still insists that baby Kaylee is probably still alive somewhere out there. She's just missing. And so people continue to look for her. But then, several months later, they get some inevitable. One day, a utility worker is out in a car, and the trunk of her car tests positive for chloroform and human decomposition. I mean, there's just so much, I guess, technically coincidental evidence that some foul play went on. But yet, despite that, Casey still insists that baby Kaylee is probably still alive somewhere out there. She's just missing. And so people continue
everything is working. It is just particular, I think.
Several months later, they get some inevitable news. One day, a utility worker is out in a wooded area a little less than a mile from Casey's parents' house, and he comes across a bag. That bag, sadly, has Kaylee inside, and she has duct tape over her mouth, meaning she had been murdered. And so then fast forward a few years, it's now 2011, and this whole thing goes to trial, with Casey being accused of murder. And of course, she pleads not guilty. And her lawyer actually ends up being a pretty good lawyer. And he argues that Kaylee was never kidnapped, that the day she allegedly went missing, she actually accidentally drowned in the family pool. And that Casey's dad, I guess he didn't want to look neglectful, so he covered it up and made it look like someone kidnapped her. And she later makes a very different argument, but in court, that's what Casey's lawyer argues. So, you know, believe what you want. Anyway, so eventually the jury deliberates and they come to a decision, and keep in mind 40 million people are watching this verdict live on TV. And so the jury comes out and they read the verdict and they find Casey.
One more month left, and it seems like we have a troublemaker here.
Fights break out and
Particular
people are
is the one.
protesting. They can't believe she got away with this. And so then 14 years go by, and it's now 2025. And for whatever reason, Casey decides to join TikTok.
This
That
is
would
my
be 22 months.
of probably many recordings
22?
on a series that I'm starting.
And even though she was found not guilty of unaliving her daughter, TikTok users pretty much unanimously are like, hey, get the f off our platform, you monster, you're not wanted. And regardless, she only has 2 videos up, but she has since turned off all of her comments. I guess she doesn't
No
want
way,
the hate.
what the fuck is
Now,
that?
I have no idea if she's gonna actually post any more videos. I mean, she says she is, so I guess we'll see.
It's hit and then boxing.
I just found an amazing digital marketing expert on Fiverr.
One bullet
Boost your mobile game's revenue with rewarded ads.
Okay.
Unlike regular ads, rewarded ads are a part of the game. They're non-intrusive, valuable to players, and rewatch.
Have you even heard of Electric State? I'm yawning because I just finished watching it.
Okay,
I
everything
imagine you haven't heard
to
of
be
Electric State,
alright.
but you
Yeah,
probably have
it
heard
was
of
just
320
I'm
million.
So sad. Yeah, we have to have waste time like that.
To me, this channel is
Peace.
really special, and obviously
Wait,
like,
what?
a
There's
million
it's
people
already in here.
agree with me. But go check him out. I think you'll find it very interesting. And yeah, sure, maybe you'll watch his video and maybe you'll end up staring like 3,000 yards ahead into the abyss for an hour afterwards, contemplating like your place on this speck of dust in the great beyond. But it is worth it. And as for the next channel,
Spike down, C.
hang on, give it a second. This is it's happening really slowly. This
One enemy remaining.
Should I? Is that? Do I do something about that? Do I just keep reading? I mean, I wrote this all in.
Boy, if you don't shut up.
Someone random at your school, you don't know their character, no nothing. Would you say yes?
Take a cap after this. I've earned it.
How about you?
I mean, sure.
Does anyone have funds?
I would say, like, is it a guy? Is it a girl? What's the situation here? You know.
Yeah, okay, let's say for example it's a girl, right?
Okay.
Okay, how would you react? She just randomly goes up to you, she's like, yo, do you watch anime? How will you respond?
Be gone, thought. My wife was waiting for me at home.
It's you and me.
Can someone please clip that? Can someone please clip that?